So, ayun. Last episode ng ating paglalakbay. Kasama si Aloy. Bali, ayun. Kung napanood niyo yung stream natin kagabi, ah lahat ng secrets
Ouch.
na unfold natin. Like, yung kung ano ba yung Project Zero doon, yung origins ni Aloy. Tapos nalaman din natin na meron siyang malaking destiny at mission na dapat to pa rin. Na binigay sa kanya pala ni Gaia. Kaya siya ginawa. Then, yun, nalaman din natin na nagsimula ang lahat kay Silence. Siya ang nakadiscover kay Hades. Tapos, nalaman din natin ang history ni Rost kung bakit siya outcast. So, yun, tara na. Tara na. Pero bago pala natin simulan, kukunin natin ang pinakamalakas na armor sa game, which is dito. Eto. Ayun, ito pala. Okay, let's go.
I wonder what's down here.
Uy. Gogi. Kunin natin. Go.
This isn't a cave. It's a ruin.
So, ayun.
Red light. I'm not getting in.
Yan.
A holographic interface. These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work.
Okay.
There. Fits. I just need to slot in one more. That's two. It's some kind of code. I think the old ones use numbers
Nako.
like this to indicate time.
12 o'clock. Up. Upright. Upright down. Upright down left. Upright.
Maybe there's some more information nearby.
Down.
Something that will tell. Looks like each dial has 4 positions.
Wala.
Maybe if I get each dial in the right position.
Left. Mali. Alas 12. Up. Baka baliktad. Ako sablay agad Up, right, down, left.
Did it.
Oh yun, baliktad
Gotta
nga.
check the door.
Putik na yan.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
Loot muna tayo. Okay. Hindi pa pala siya pwedeng kunin. Kalimutan ko.
Just need to
Eto.
install these power cells. That should do it. Only 2 more. Just 1 more.
Okay.
There we go. The last one. These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
Ano to? Putik na yan. 90. Up. 180. Up, down. Up, down. Ano?
Damn it.
Yan.
Let's have a
Salamat sa
look at that
Google.
armor inside.
Salamat sa Google. Ano, Jom?
Alright.
Ba't
Well, let's
dumidiretso
see
ka
what
na?
we can do with this material.
Ayos. Kuha na natin ng ano. Ito. Saan na yun? Nakuha na natin to. Ayos, ayos. Ito. Yan. Madaya to eh. And damage absorbing shield. Maganda pero madaya eh. Nag-absorb ng damage. Hindi ka kagad ano. Hindi ka kagad mababawasan dito eh. Ayun no. Yung HP. Ay sorry. Yung HP ko naging blue. May armor pa. Kaya bago tayo mabawasan eh. Uubusin muna yung armor. Daya no. Siyempre, kinuha lang natin yan. Ito pa rin tayo. Para may challenge. Last mission na to, last mission.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The eclipse will attack soon from the west with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there,
Salamat sa like,
it
Arden.
will send out a call,
Good
waking
evening.
more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes, send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with
Shout out sa mga nanonood.
I was confused.
Samahan nyo ako sa ending.
If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death,
Ay, salamat sa like, Ani.
I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Last
Then you have
episode.
it. As long as you don't confuse me with her.
Ay, sorry. Makinig muna tayo sa
Even a
cutscene.
king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm
Salamat
glad
sa like,
that's
Alma.
behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you
Salamat
what
sa
I
mga
can.
like and share. Good evening, good evening. Hala. Puro na mausap to. Asan na yun? Asan si Morad?
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy.
Uy.
And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
I'm awake and alert.
Ito uy.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend
Malupit
us.
ang labanan to.
You're welcome to
Sunod-sunod
tour
to.
the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Hindi tayo mamatay.
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Where are they coming
Okay,
from?
okay,
West?
okay.
The jewel?
Ano to? Rest before the final battle. Oh. Ang defenses. Simulan natin dito. Yan. Tropa, oh. Si Tropa. Si Neil. Makakasama natin yan.
Aloy. They told me your name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws. I've thought about what you said. Every time, the wound you gave me caught on my ribs.
But I didn't wound you.
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this. The wait before blood is shed. Like the scrape of a blade across your teeth.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you. But you're needed. The battle will be hard.
Hard? I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist?
Ayos na. Ito pa.
Isn't that
Mga tropa to, mga tropa.
from the Battle of the Dawn?
Can be. Cinnabar Sands was before that, and there were no survivors.
Well, I don't like to...
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges. So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Need me to test.
Can I try one?
Testing natin.
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Testing, testing.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Oh, nip. Tama na. Lah,
Luck's with me.
balik ka dun. Bala ka dyan. Okay.
Have you just polished that armor with it?
Of
Mhm.
course.
Mga tropa
Isn't that a
natin, no?
little...
What?
Nahin natin to.
Geneva, they called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion. Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my
old
lenient
friends.
side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Ay, shout out. Shout out, Chris. Miss Madrona. Oh, Nochi number 1. Isa ka rin eh.
Nakoa,
Nochi
You came
number
to
1.
fight. How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong, for the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
Nip.
Like you said, we'll
How
stop
many
Helix
men do you
cold
think you'll kill in the battle,
together.
Luthid?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
Tapos natin ang mga
Alita,
nakita natin.
I'm pleased to see
Mga
you.
nakasalamuha
What are you
natin
doing
sa
here?
paglalakbay.
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If a Troll were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place.
Shout out sa
Nothing
lahat
can take his place.
ng
But I'm here
sumama
for him. For both of us.
sa ending.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
May pag-usap muna
Will
tayo
always
sa
be with
mga friends ni
Sun and
Aloy
shadow still meet for a
bago ang
moment.
labanan.
Every dawn and dusk. I should give you this. To help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Alita. Be safe.
Ano yun? Ano? Asan yun? Ah, ito. Okay.
That's what I see. Prince Edom has returned to Meridian.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Gago.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha.
Oy, shout out.
We'll
Vic.
fight them together.
And I
Big
won't forget
bueno.
it, little Huntress.
Napadalo ka.
Tomorrow, may the sun rise on a better world.
Ba't di makausap yung isa?
Aloy?
Ayun pala.
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
Shout out, pre.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills.
Napadaan ka sa stream, ah.
When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... What you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Okay. Sapin natin to si isa pang tropa. Ay! Putik yan.
Should be out there fighting machines, pacing around here.
Aloy,
Si Teb.
I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Don't look to me.
Ayos.
My duty is to go.
Uy, muntik si ano to ah.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber
Binaba
after
tayo
you
ng mga
arrived.
banuk.
Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army. Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
To. Sinamahan
Aratak?
tayo ni Aratak.
I didn't expect you to come all this way.
It's true I am a stranger in this green and snowless land. Aurea forgave the Karja, but I never did. Still, I was compelled to come for my once chieftain. It's good to see you leading again. This young ice hunter seeks to prove herself also. Her spark reminds me of Aurea's in our youth. And I'm proud to take my place behind you on this hunt. A great challenge.
Survive and prevail, right?
There is no other way.
Nakalimutan ko yun ah. Kasama nga pala yun. Paano kaya kung di natin nagawa yung mga ibang side quest, no? Wala siguro sila dito sa ano. Di siguro sila kasama sa ano, sa last mission. Kung na-miss natin yung side quest nila. Takas pala nito. Ba yan? Okay. Tatlo.
It rises
Ah,
taller
Nora.
than the highest tree.
Sila ano
These
pala
cards
to?
are in their frilled armor look like
Si War
turkeys.
Chief.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Okay. Dalawang usap na lang. Labanan na. Konti lang pala na nandito. Ito, si Vard.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No.
Wala si Resh, no?
I would have come just to see you one more time.
Mm-hmm.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Okay, last usap na. Last usap, tas bakbaka na. Ay, hindi pala. Tutulog pala muna si Aloy.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
Si Eren.
What does that even mean?
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's...
Ay, salamat sa like, Mabin.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Salamat din si
Damn
Sir
right.
Pre.
You hear that? Nobody's getting past the vanguard. We're here for
Mabig
Meridian.
Chicano.
And we're here for you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
What kind of machines have they got?
Big, ugly ones. From the ancients. Ugly and ancient? Like your mother? Worse, like your wife.
That's enough.
Gago.
I have to deal with.
We gonna fight soon? I'm getting hungry.
You're always hungry.
Feasts on me. After we win.
Beer too?
Beer too. Well, you just can't leave me alone, can you?
I think she likes you.
You gonna kiss her, Captain?
Shut up.
Gago.
Colin's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Oo nga, no, wala si Olin. Hindi... Rest before the battle. No way back. Do more preparations. Di na, let's go. Labanan na to.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Uy. Dami XP nun ah. May kinakausap lang tayo dun ah.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Okay. Labanan na. Uy, walang katawan. Na. Gera na.
Fires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Na. Bakbaka na.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Sobrang lakas ng ano? Audio. Saan ba yun? Pwede na siguro yan. Yan na. 1-on-1 to.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns.
He will cut you down!
Not this time.
1-on-1.
You have vexed me long enough.
Oh,
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
shit.
Try to run!
Yan. Takbo, takbo, takbo. Ba't ang dami? Shit, ang dami.
Accept it. Accept your weakness.
Uy! Ay ka! Ay sa like ulit. Puta, namatay tayo kaagad. Walang ya. Ang daming kalaban.
Die, apostate!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Only endless night awaits you.
Spread out!
Shit, ang patay.
Meridian must run red to be
La. Balik. Punta ka
Why
dito.
do you fight? The end is inevitable. Accept it. Accept your
Dito.
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go.
Ay, gagi.
Bridge can't take much more of this.
Ang kunat. Ayoko nga nito. Dito. O, diba?
It's giving way!
Anong ano ba yan?
I'm chosen. This was not meant to be.
Ano to? None of this was meant to be. I don't have time for this. I hope this hurts. Namili pa. Pinatay niya si ano eh. Ano ba pipiliin natin? Pinatay niya si Rost eh. Ano ba to? Hindi, mabait tayo.
None of this was meant to be us. You made it happen. Followed your orders.
Sayang, nakapili na
So
ako.
many. And for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand?
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun.
Mm-hmm. Turn your face to the sun. Napakagandang ending nun. Uy. Okay. Bilis, bilis, bilis. Uy, may drop siya. Pangit. Ano mga drop yan? Ay, saan na tayo? Parang hindi naman intense. Nakakompleto tayo ng bala. Uy. Okay, grand entrance. Ako, ito na. Putik yan. Ito na.
For Meridian, hold the line.
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon on the platforms.
Oh, saan?
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
Boom. Gago. Oh shit.
Machines from the west.
Shit, 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 shit. Boom.
Here it comes. Better move.
Yun lang pala technique doon. Yun. Nice one, nice one. Ano ba to? Tayo nang yan, scrapper lang pala yun.
Got it.
South! They're coming from the south!
Saan? Gagi. Dami.
It's taking a shot at me.
Tuling. Uy, alis, 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 alis. Wala, ang lapit na nila. Putik yan. Alis, 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 alis. Kunat.
Look to the west!
Nice one. Huwag kang tumalikod. Okay, okay. Ano to? Kaputik yan. Lah!
Stringer fire incoming!
Shit! Ang gawin na ito. bilis, bilis. Hindi tayo abot.
Felt that.
Isa pa.
Gotta get to another platform.
Nice one, nice one.
Lower your arms, but be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Saan tayo? Walang daming hilo. Fighting.
Raise arms again. West.
Naku po. Wala, bilis.
It's firing on your platform.
Shit.
Nora, girl, look out.
Oh shit, ang lapit na. Sabog ka na. Oh shit. Layo. Ay, salamat sa like. Kaya dyan. Naku po. What ako, ang dami.
By the sun.
Nice one, nice one.
Depend on us.
Whew!
Take cover.
Putik na yan. Nakakalipat ko lang eh. Putik na yan.
Springer fire incoming.
Shit, ang dami. Nice one, nice one. Dami kalaban, putik. Ang lapit na pala nun. Putik!
Time to go.
Putik na yan. May Stormbird. Duling pa. Unat. Unat nito. Shit. Dami kalaban, putik. Dah. Takbo. Iwas. La. Oh my god. Mamatay na pala to. Teka muna atake. Ano to? Na-stack up? Putik yan.
That'll help. Don't want to be here when that hits.
Nice one. Whew. Grabe naman labanan yun.
Incoming!
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
Lo? Wala tayong HP ah. Gamitin nga natin to. Yan. Okay, let's go. Sira na lahat, naglulot pa rin eh.
God, Bristle.
Loot pa rin. Nasaan tayo dadaan? Ayun.
This is where I belong, Aloy. The spire calls for you. I think I almost missed this. But where you must go now, I can't follow.
By the sun, it's over.
Take the fight to the spire, Aloy. Meridian will hold, or my marks of honor mean nothing.
Tayo. Ay, wait nga. Skill points. Naku. Wala tayo malalearn. Sa mulamoy. Ay, napakalupit. Oh shit.
Stocking up.
Sino to? Ay, yung hunter. Angas nito ah. Sino kaya susunod natin masasalubong? Yun. Pakausay. Bibigyan tayo ng maraming heal. Okay. Akit na tayo. Ala, nag-iba yung damit.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Uh-oh. Nah. Ito na yung mahirap na labanan eh. Ay, warm up. You know. Yun yung ginagawa. Hey, let's go. Bisa mo, Aloy.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Lenora, Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Oh. Eh, pala mo shortcut. Sige, bilisan mo, Aloy. Sus, mas mabagal ka pa umakyat kaysa tumakbo. Putik yan. Gago mo.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Oo, bilisan mo. Kumilos ka lang. You know. Picture pa nga.
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right?
Right.
The metal devil must
Ah,
fall.
big 3.
I should stock up.
Aloy. Aloy
chance.
kasama ang big 3. Uy, ang ginagawa mo? Okay, kunin natin. Ay, putik yan. Kailangan natin to. Tara. Ito pala. Boflux. Uy. Yan. Lah. Saan yung daan? Sonoran sa akin yung tatlo eh. Ito pala. Bilis, bilis. Bakbakan to.
Arrival of entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
Naku po. Patay. Patay. Ano nga ba yan? Putik na yan. Fire and shock. Bali fire shock 28. Ilan ba shock nito? Ba't 28 lang yung shock nito? Fire 186. Ano gagamitin natin weapon dun? 68. Mas may shock pa to eh.
Right there.
Ayan. Go. Uy, gago. Unat ang putik na yan. Dah. Tanga.
All of you, focus on the new machines!
Putik ka. Unat. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Shit. Nice one, nice one, nice one.
Last one down, for now.
We are life takers and machine breakers all!
This time I've got left. I can do this. My way's clear.
The servant is dead. Now, the master.
It's done. It is done.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Nice one. Mga pamalupitan, no? Mga love team ni Aloy. Ang awkward naman ng hug na yun. We have done it.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yay! It is done. Ending na. Tapos din. After 22 parts. Unang long game. GG. GG. May ano pati. Hindi may skip. Skip na natin yun. Yan.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Laki nito. Abangan. Forbidden West 2021. Coming this 2021. Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. Kaso hindi ka pa malalaro yan. Sigurado sa PS5. Hintay ulit na pang PC. So, yun. Thank you. Thank you sa lahat ng sumuporta. Sorry. Excuse. Naubo pa tayo. Thank you. Tapos na natin ng isang epic na laro. Ano kaya susunod natin? Horror na. Horror shits na. Excuse. Yun. Salamat. Salamat sa mga sumubaybay sa walkthrough natin ng Horizon. Bali, tomorrow ay o kaya saan susunod. Di pa natin alam ano lalaroin natin sunod eh. So, yun. Salamat po. Ayun. Bali, end na natin yung stream. Salamat. Salamat ng marami sa lahat ng sumuporta. Sa mga nagla-like and share, sa mga nanonood, sa mga nag-send ng stars. Thank you. Para subaybayan nyo pa rin ako sa mga susunod na laruin ko. Among Us ba? Gusto mo ba? So, ayun. Salamat. Tapos na natin Horizon. Good night, guys. Peace. Kita-kits ulit sa next na lalaroin natin. Thank you. Good night.